Howdy. Good morning.
Are we live?
We're live.
Okay, it doesn't show me live. I don't see us live.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm
Yours
alive.
is live, but mine doesn't say I'm live.
I feel like I'm
And now it says we're live, and we've been live for 18 seconds.
Ooh. Well, we're 20 seconds old, folks.
Yep.
Gonna have a birthday party.
Yeah.
It's Thursday.
Is it going to be one of those days?
It's gonna be one of those days. We know the weather's coming, but I think it's going to knock some people's socks off.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big, big, big. Oh, it's cold.
I think I'm just going to stay right in my little house and not go outside.
That's probably a good idea.
Just stay there. Just stay there.
Yep.
And have the oven on and be cooking all day.
Mm-hmm.
And that way it'll keep the house
Be bobbing
even warm.
around. Let's see. So what are you going to be cooking? Cooking dinner?
Ham,
okay.
turkey breast.
All right.
I've had a request for baked macaroni and cheese.
All right.
Of course, I'm going to do sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, green beans, corn pudding, just like Thanksgiving. What else? I thought about doing something different, and I don't remember what it was now. Dang it. I saw a recipe for it, and I was up. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Perrin. And Michael, thank you for telling us about the website. I have no idea why it was down. It didn't even have an expiration date. Good morning, Victoria. It didn't even have, I can set, like everything you see on our website, it can have an expiration date. Yeah. And it didn't even have one set. It said never expire. So why it wasn't there, but for some reason it was saved as a draft.
Weirdness.
It was kind of like somebody either did it by accident and didn't know how to fix it.
Wacky hackers.
You know, if they unpublished, I don't know, but for some reason that's just weird. I like side dishes too. Side dishes are good. Joke. Storm blew away 25% of my roof last night. Oof.
Yeah.
You got to look at the joke.
All right.
Yeah, I just read it, but you got to look at it to get it.
Oof.
25% of my roof last night.
Out of a 4-letter word.
That's like, what do you call it? Or what's, if there's some joke like with fish with no eyes, it's just F-I or F-H, F-S-H with no eye. Yeah.
Pretty much. All right. So officially.
Victoria's ready.
I had a question for you guys. The Weather Channel has taken upon themselves to name, I guess for 2 or 3 years now,
Idiot.
winter storms. Not the Weather Service, the Weather Channel.
Yes.
They call them their names.
Mm-hmm.
You know, much like the National Weather Service and the Hurricanes
yep.
will come up with their list of names. Well, there's a list of names at the Weather Channel for winter storms.
Yes.
Do you agree with that?
And then do you remember like Snowmageddon and all that kind of?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Well, that's a lot of people like up in Washington, D.C. area, where you know that area. They would name them Stormageddon.
Do you think it's stupid? Or
I think.
Or is Chris's joke stupid?
Both.
Or is it just stupid?
Or is it stupid?
I'm just joking on you, Chris. No, I think the reason I'm asking is I think it's kind of stupid.
It's a storm. I mean, I guess
for insurance.
Oh, maybe. So you can actually say what storm it was.
That storm.
That makes sense. Well, you know, the storm that was hit right on Christmas Eve back in that year.
That.
No, which one was that?
Right.
And if you name a storm, then they can go back and research and go, oh, Elliot, that's when it turned down to it got down to 18.
That's about the best answer I've heard.
I like your answer, Perrin. Answer is probably the correct answer.
Well,
and I
Michael.
keep flashing in and out.
Yeah. Well, unless you like.
Oh, Michael said, is it for, I thought it was Perrin. I'm sorry. I'm.
It's all right.
I'm not seeing straight today for some reason. I didn't sleep well last night.
The holidays are here.
Yeah.
So I didn't have much luck. I had some shopping time yesterday afternoon. It's rough out there, folks. It's rough.
I'm going to turn off your on-air light for a quick second.
Okay.
Because it's just too bright.
All right. Here we go.
See, you're still... Yeah.
Hey,
that looks better. You can
actually read it with the lights out.
Yeah, you can. And you can see the TV a little bit better.
Right, very cool. Would you do me a big favor?
No. my chair.
Could
So
you
it's,
put the AC?
are you hot?
I'm like stinking hot in here right now.
I can see your face getting a little
it's starting
shiny
to break
actually.
out in sweat.
It
is
says
unusual.
70, which is unusual. So
Knock it on down. Got to be comfortable with talking with friends. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Scotty P. There, she's knocking it down to maybe 68. That's perfect. That's perfect. Facebook Live temperature, 68.
that's where it is. And I think you just got an work email, by the way.
I got a work email.
Yeah, I just heard your computer go pling
Okay, well, we'll check that at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right.
when the music starts to play
That's
for a little
right,
while.
long set. Yeah,
All right.
it's a tough time of year, man. The temp's outside a roller coaster, and then can't really figure out the temperature inside the building.
No,
that well.
and it's freezing if you step outside our door.
Yeah.
It's really cold.
Anyway.
And see my little.
Karen, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you. See my scarf? It's actually like a loop.
Here we go, loop de loop.
If I can find out which way it goes. Now, hold on. But yeah, so you go like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is a mother-in-law gift from 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago.
Cool.
And then you go like that, and then you have this big furry. And I don't know if you can really see it. Probably not.
Hey, Ray and Bonnie. Merry Christmas to you guys too. Pop some of those comments up there so everybody can see who they are.
Is this office revised from Marco? The studio that we're in. We changed a couple little things. Yes.
Yeah.
Because
it had been a while since it had been redecorated, so to speak.
and
Reconfigured. We had some different equipment we were bringing in here.
and another thing too,
Computers and laptops that he didn't use.
like over there, that little computer screen right there, that used to sit like right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's why he would look when he was on the camera, he would be looking down like this.
Right. So I've got what's different is I've got the camera right in front of me, but I also have a laptop right here
Uh-huh.
that I look at that I can see what you guys are talking about. I can see your comments.
Mhm.
I can see myself and send it to
And we put this banner
banner
back
up.
here,
Yeah.
and there was and then we added. Hold on, again, I'm moving. We added this little table right here, so I can have some extra workspace.
See all Cindy's stuff over there?
And then that's my closet of whatever you want to call it. It's not really a closet. And then we moved. That used to sit behind Marco right. It's hard to do,
Right.
like right there.
Yep.
And then there used to be where that computer screen is, used to have like a tower, or like it had like an
A place
extension
you could
up
put
above,
equipment,
right?
shelves.
And then he also had something right here that he could hold
Papers.
books on and papers on and stuff. And
Pretty much it.
but we just kind of to fit our needs.
Yeah.
That worked for his needs, and this works for our needs.
But that's your answer.
Yes, exactly.
It's not like I got a new lazy boy or
And
anything like that.
Another thing too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but that chair that you're sitting in is
That's
pretty.
that was Marco's chair, man. He had just
And-
gotten that chair.
We do have that. We
Mhm.
kept that. That used to be over there underneath the TV,
that's exactly
but we moved
right.
it over there.
Mhm. That's the way it was.
So, yes,
Now you know.
exactly. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
All right, I gotta position a couple things. Here.
Uh-uh.
Bear with me for a
Hang on,
second.
he's got to do some stuff. I don't
We're
know
gonna
what
talk
stuff he's
here in
doing.
about a minute or so.
Okay.
you
So
wanna-
there was something. Oh, I have. Okay, here's the deal. I wanted to give you the little update too on the video. I have the video portion of it completed.
Yep.
We just don't want you to sit there in dead silence. And
Yes.
because we have to be careful with what music we put behind it,
Mhm.
we're actually going to have like an acoustic guitar type of.
Professional musician's gonna come in and lay down a track for you guys.
Yes.
Yep.
And
it's gonna be
so-
today.
Since I promised you the Marco slideshow video by Christmas, I will be posting it. Chances are, I'm not going to say later today, probably tomorrow.
I would say tomorrow.
And if not tomorrow, it might go up on Christmas Eve as like, here's your Christmas present.
Bum bum bum.
Speaking of Christmas present, we're letting it snow. Dean Martin, no, we don't want snow. We don't even want
Okay.
cold air. But unfortunately, we're going to get it. How I hate going out in the storm. And if you really hold me.
Yes.
fire is slowly dying. My dear, we're still goodbye. Yeah, that took a long time.
Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5. The Shark, Dean Martin, and Let It Snow. I remember
Nope.
old Dean had his own TV show at the time. I was I was just a little kid.
But nope, it's not going to snow.
Not going to snow here.
Nope,
No, not
Nope.
going to snow.
don't want it to
It's
either.
just going to be cold and windy, that is for sure. I mean,
And you know what? If it is that cold, it should snow.
Well, usually when you have a cold air mass, it's going to snow somewhere close
Yeah.
to it. Any moisture that comes through, it's a better chance of that, that's for sure.
Yeah, my mother used to always say, if it's going to be this cold, at least give it something pretty to look at. Rain likely, breezy, possible. Thunderstorms developing this afternoon, high near 60, wind gusts at 30 miles an hour. Rain and thunderstorms likely tonight, too. Overnight low 50, with continued breezy conditions, windy gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tomorrow, morning showers lingering through like early afternoon. Coastal flood watch is in effect. Wind advisory is in effect. Wind chill advisory is in effect, as temps start in the 50s and go down into the 20s by the afternoon hours. Winds gusting near 50 miles an hour along the coast, and then a deep freeze all weekend, Saturday and Sunday both days. 30 daytime highs. At night, 20s along the coast and teens inland.
All right, temps around the area, 47 in Crestwell, 48 in Camden, and we've got 53 in Manio.
All right, so we have this little thing we call the stocking stuffer.
It's just a little thing we've been
The
doing.
great
Yeah.
stocking stuffer contest with the super duper
Kind of a-
supersized stocking getting away tomorrow.
Kind of a big deal, you
Just,
know.
we've mentioned it a time or two.
Yeah, just,
And, you can go to the website and qualify that way.
yeah, that's true.
Or you can pick up your cell phone right now and
Ah,
text us.
That's right. This is going to give you a bonus keyword.
And the word would be
Let's think of it. What's going to be?
stocking.
Oh, how easy.
Stocking.
Stocking.
Like a great stocking stuffer.
All right, so text stocking to 252-441-1025 right now, and you will be qualified to win the last
Yes,
daily
the
stocking.
last. And if you did not hear this morning's winner, what was her name?
Here somewhere.
I had it.
Yeah,
Dang
it's
it.
here somewhere. Hold on a
Dang
second.
it. I don't know where it is.
Now we can pull it right
Oh,
back
wait,
up.
here it is.
You got
Tracy
it?
Blount of Shiloh. Way
Hey,
to go.
Tracy. That was from yesterday. You're about to qualify for today's stocking, and also you'll be in the running for the great big Kahuna stocking we're giving
Jeez.
away on Friday. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and it's just chock full of stuff. So it's
Yes,
a great
it is.
stocking stuffer contest brought to you by some fine folks that give you some of the best OBX things there are. No doubt
Jolly
about
Roger
it.
Restaurant.
Beach Road Bottle Shop, Carolina Shores E-Bikes, 1006 Bistro, RC KDH 10, Lost Colony Brewery and Beer Garden, Anderson's Florence, H2OBX. The list just goes on, and it's been a lot of fun, no doubt about that.
Absolutely.
All right, so text away, stocking to 252-441-1025. Stick around. We've got Today in Music coming up.
Ray and Bonnie says it's sleeting here in the Shenandoah Valley. What part of the Shenandoah Valley are we in?
Oh,
Ray and Bonnie.
Ray and Bonnie.
Ray and Bonnie. I like that. Ray and Bonnie. Just
Aurora.
curious, yeah, what part of Shenandoah Valley are you in? Southern, northern, Harrisonburg area, Stanton area, Roanoke,
Winchester.
Winchester, Strasburg,
Yeah, where are you?
Woodstock.
I guess we'll find out here in a second if they're still watching.
Yes, we will. So,
So-
Karen, okay. So, what's your Go ahead. Sew us. A needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do, a deer, a female deer. That was actually on the other day. I love The Sound of Music.
It's a good movie.
So, long,
So,
farewell.
Karen.
We're sewing. We're waiting for you to finish sewing.
Anyway,
Maybe she's typing.
it could be. That's true.
I don't know. Maybe.
All right, so we got Today in Music coming up. You want to compare?
I have no notes.
You have nothing to compare. Okay.
They're taking a
All right.
vacation.
All
My
right.
source said we'll be back on sometime or another.
Okay.
Oh, he did tell us the punchline. The R is missing in the word roof. So it's just oof, OOF. And since there's 4 letters, the 25% is the R.
It's called a smart dad joke.
That's kind of
That's
smart,
what they
like ah, ha,
qualify
ha.
as that.
That's why I said you have to actually look at it to really get the
Yeah,
joke.
pretty much.
Yeah, 25% of it's missing, which is the one letter, because there's only 4. So it's an oof.
Oof.
Oh, I know. Darn it. I know I threw it away. I didn't
What?
mean to. There was a funny joke, and I don't remember what the heck it was.
Okay.
Some guy goes and thanks it. It's okay. I had to look at it before I got it too, Karen. It's okay. Guy goes to a doctor and says, doc, I just want to thank you. I want to thank you. He's like, well, thank you for what? And he goes, I want to thank you for taking such good care of me. He's like, but you're not a patient of mine. He goes, no, but my uncle was. And oh no, somebody's calling me from here. Like it's a 252 phone number.
Okay.
Who is it?
We're waiting for you.
Do I answer it?
Sure. Let's see who we got here.
Hi, this is Cindy. It's our winner.
Hey,
yes.
all right.
Yes, you did win the stocking. You are our winner. Congratulations. Yes. Yes, it is. You are the winner for today, which means you're qualified for the supersized stocking that we're giving away tomorrow. So, all right. Well, congratulations. And we're open 9 to 5 or 9 to 4:30 Monday through Friday, or 9 to 5. You can come by and pick up your stocking anytime. Peak Resources. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Congrats. Bye-bye.
Well,
Yay,
from what we could hear,
that was
she
our
sounded
winner.
Excited.
She's excited. She's like, yay.
That's pretty cool.
She goes, I got an email and I was listening and I heard and yay. She said she works at Peak Resources.
Oh, really?
Skilled nursing in Nags Head.
They're looking for qualified,
Diverse and talented people.
Yes, they are. Ability for help.
That was kind of cool.
It was.
I will send you coffee, Karen. Yeah. My tea is not very warm anymore, and because it's in this thingy,
Yeah.
I can't heat it up. Because
That's why you need a side cup.
Yeah.
You pour it in there, microwave it, pour it back.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I need some. They the drive-through coffee place that just opened in KDH. I drove through there. Why? I just have a question. Maybe somebody here can answer that for me. Why do they insist on putting curbs like almost just as wide as the car, and that's about it?
Oh. I don't know. Oh, for you to pull in like a lane?
Yes.
Like
and it's like you have to wind, and if you
well, it's like at the back.
you're gonna rub the side of your tires, even like the chicken place down at Whalehead. Same thing, or not Whalehead, Whalebone. Other one. It's same thing. It's hard.
It's a tight spot.
Yes. Why do they do that?
But if you're a guy at the big,
I was in Mr. D's truck. Yes.
Tires, because you're not awake, and it keeps you in the lane. All right, Chris.
I don't know.
I have noticed there's a lot of people who have been kept in the lane because there's black tire marks on the left and on the right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like bumper car. It's like that little thing in like at King's Dominion, the little antique cars. They had that little railing and it would bump up. Well, that's what they do with the tires. But I was actually in Mr. D's. He has a bigger truck, a pickup truck. It's a Dodge Ram. And I'm driving, and literally to make this one turn, I didn't want to scruff up his tires, and I almost hit one of the signs that says, "Go turn this way" or something. And I'm like, why?
And what if you got nice wheels?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to mess up my rims.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to do it. Sorry.
You just.
I mean, it's like and the way they have to turn it. It has to like snake. It can't just go like this and then turn. It has to go like this to this to this to this to turn. Just curious. Sorry, I'm on my high horse. I'm on a little soapbox today. Just wondering. Anybody else feel my pain on this?
I don't know.
Exactly my thought. Chris says the same thing. Exactly. Why do they have to do that? Why can't they make it like a car and a half wide? and then wind you through it. That's fine. I wouldn't mind the curbs.
True.
But why make it single lane with curbs on? No.
No.
How about no?
No.
That's what my mother would say. A man must have designed that because they don't have it. They don't think about things like that. Women do.
Karen's got an interesting answer here, an observation. She's seen a car go over that lane and get stuck, had to call a tow truck.
I believe it.
And close down the line.
I believe it because it's stupid. Sorry, that's just me.
What's your channeling Rosanna down?
Maybe.
Hey, Bill. So I was thinking, you know when you go through the little drive-through here?
I don't know, but I'm getting
You know
hot
what
now
I'm
with this. How about no? Yes, exactly. How about no? That was definitely.
No.
How about no?
That's right.
I got a whole bag of with your name on it.
Oh,
Scotty do, Scotty don't.
that's right.
Sorry, I'm all right.
We're having way too much fun here.
Yeah, I'm punchy. Sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, I just
The
didn't.
coffee's kicking in.
I didn't sleep well last night for some reason. I just tossed and turned and just couldn't sleep well.
You're just so excited.
And then,
This is coming.
all right, maybe somebody can help me on this one too. All right, I have an Android. It's a Galaxy something, whatever it is. So my alarm goes off.
Right.
You complete me. So you the whole it went off and somehow I touched something. I don't know what I touched. And it started going weep, weep, weep. And then somehow I went to like turn that off and I ended up calling 911. How did I accidentally emergency call? And so I hung up and then they called me back to make sure everything was okay. It must have been something. It's something. I don't know. Oh, the air conditioning just kicked in and started stirring it up. That's what's happening.
Maybe that's what's going on.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how I accidentally called 911 because I wasn't even on. How do you accidentally make it do the emergency mode so it calls 911? I don't
That's a
know.
great question.
I guess I have to call my carrier and say, what the heck?
What have I done?
Because literally I'm calling 911
So
at
you
4
called
o'clock.
911.
I called
and then
911.
hung up
Oh,
on
yeah, and then I hung up on him because I was like, no, I don't want it to go through.
They
So then they
spit
called
you
me back. They said, is everything okay? It must have been something in the air to make us. Oh, you had a bad sleep night too? Yeah, it must have been something in the air. Maybe it was, I was going to say, I don't know. But it was just one of those,
Hello, 911.
you
it's
know.
your
And,
emergency.
yeah, exactly.
What time is it?
But I did. And then they called me back twice. Let me go to my phone here. Yeah, Dare Dispatch. They called me
Wow.
because I accidentally called them.
Oh boy, that's so. Called 911.
Yeah, like 4 o'clock in the
All
morning.
right,
I
it's
called
time for
911.
today in music.
Let me find it. There it is. Whoop, whoop. There it is. All right.
Just like Bogey and McCall.
Are we doing a forecast first?
Do what?
Are we doing a forecast first? Like it's supposed to? Or are we just going straight to music?
Yeah, I don't know.
I just want to see if you were on the same page.
Are we doing the forecast first? Is that what we're doing?
That's what it
Okay.
says.
Your station for the Killer Hits 102.5, The Shark, Bertie Higgins, and Key Largo. Good morning to you. It is 8:25 with Bill and Cindy in the morning. A storm is a brewing. It's going to bring us a lot of wind and rain, maybe a little coastal flooding, and some snow, not to us, to the west of us.
Yes. Rain likely, breezy, possible thunderstorms developing this afternoon, high near 60 with wind gusts near 30 miles an hour. Rain and thunderstorms likely tonight, low around 50 with continued breezy conditions, wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour once again. Morning showers lingering through early afternoon tomorrow, coastal flood watch, wind advisory, wind chill advisory also in effect as the temps drop from the 50s in the morning to the 20s by the afternoon with winds gusting near 50 miles an hour once again. Deep freeze weekend is on tap. Saturday and Sunday, expect high of 30 during the daytime, 20s along the coast at night, and in the teens inland.
All right, 54 in Avon this hour, 50 in Shawboro, and we've got 54 in Nags Head at the Shark. And it's, of course, time for Today in Music, being brought to you by your forever realtor, Christy Bryant.
Yes, looking to buy or sell a home? Christy Bryant is ready to talk to you. Call 252-217-5771 or log on to Christy with an I, Bryant.kw.com.
It was in 2014 that we lost Joe Cocker.
Aw,
It was this day that he passed away of lung cancer in Crawford, Colorado. He was 70 years old. 2005, Janet Jackson was the most searched name during the 2005 period, according to Google. The singer had topped the list of searches with people looking for pictures of that infamous
oh, Lord
wardrobe
have mercy.
malfunction. The one with Justin Timberlake in the Super
And
Bowl.
it was, whoops, there she is.
Yep, there she was. 2002, former Clash singer and guitarist Joe Strummer died of a suspected heart attack at age 50.
In 2000, Madonna married film director Guy Ritchie at Skibo Castle, Scotland. Celebrities attending the wedding included John Bon Jovi, Bryan Adams, Sting, fashion designers Donatella Versace, Jean-Paul Gaultier, and Stella McCartney.
Oh, wow.
They divorced 8 years later, 2008, with Madonna paying Guy Ritchie up to $92 million in the settlement.
That was an expensive wedding, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so. In 1987, Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue was pronounced dead on arrival in an ambulance when his heart stopped beating for 2 minutes. He was given 2 shots of adrenaline in his chest to revive him. Fellow band members were prematurely informed of his death, and of course, it was a drug overdose.
Wow.
He talks about it in his book, The Heroin Diaries.
Mm.
In 1984, Madonna started a 6-week run at number 1 in the U.S. charts with Like a Virgin. It was her first U.S. number 1 hit.
Hmm.
And in 1976, soul singer Isaac Hayes filed for bankruptcy and had to sell his $500,000 house.
Wow. Music birthdays for you today. 1949, we have twins, Robin and
Morris.
You say Morris.
Mhm. It
I've
looks like
always
it's
said
spelled Maurice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you listen to him say it, he says Morris.
What
Mhm.
was the Gibb brothers from the Bee Gees? Of course, Saturday. We don't really need to say this. Saturday Night Fever. All those hits they had. They were born in Douglas, Isle of Man, and Morris died in 2003, and Robin passed away in 2012.
Wow. 1960, Luther Campbell. He's a rap artist with 2 Live Crew.
Yes.
Kind of like too legit to quit. Maybe, I don't know. Is that what they do? I don't know. Something like. Anyway, Miami, Florida, 1960s when he was born.
All right. 1993 was Meghan Trainor, Grammy Award-winning pop singer. All about that bass is her big one. She was born in Nantucket, Massachusetts.
All right.
And that is Today in Music. Stick around. News and weather together and more killer hits coming up.
I'm wondering if 2 Live Crew did Too Legit to Quit. That might have been
I thought
NW.
they did something that got,
That might have been, I don't know.
didn't it get like censored?
Oh, I'm sure.
Something along those lines. Remember those days?
Go figure.
The
2
rap songs
Live
got censored.
Crew.
Figure.
And Franco Harris died.
Oh,
We
I
talked
know.
about that. 2 Live Crew. There was an Oh Pretty Woman. 2 Live Crew is what we are, as nasty as they want. Oh, these are the discographies. What's the songs?
Hmm.
I don't know what their songs are.
Me either.
Uh-huh.
Aaron wants to know if maybe you had an update on your phone.
Oh, no, I don't know. No, I don't know what it was. That's what it was.
You
Okay.
know how when you pick up your phone and it has taken the update, but now it wants to recycle or what it wants to do?
Yes. Oh, hold on. Chris sent me something that tells me emergency calling, make an emergency call from the lock screen. When something urgent is happening, you probably won't have time to unlock your device and call 911. If you have a security measure in place, like a PIN or biometric security, you can make an emergency call right from the lock screen. Just swipe up on your device's screen to be taken to the lock screen and then tap emergency dial call. A dial pad will appear where you can, but I didn't do any of that.
You sure you were just waking up?
No, my alarm was going off and I went to turn off my alarm.
Wow.
Your registered emergency contacts will also appear at the top of the screen. Finally, a medical info icon will appear at the bottom of the screen. Tap this to show any information you've added to your personal account. Huh. I don't know. But somehow I ended up calling 911. What? Oh, Mannheim Steamroller. We don't have the rights to this music. But Mannheim Steamroller. You could have this in a stocking if you want a stocking. All right, what was the songs? Apparently,
Had it here a few minutes of that one.
moving
I like that
something.
one.
No, that's their albums. It's not showing me those songs. I'm still trying. I don't know why I'm worried about 2 Live Crew.
Well, they were in the news,
Yeah, they were.
and we were
100%.
wondering about them.
There's the disc doc. Okay, let's go with. Yeah, they were the ones that started the parental guidance things
That's
on the
right.
on the what you call it. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. There's yeah. Mm-hmm. There's some yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know who did Too Legit to Quit either. I'm gonna find that out too. Too Legit
So
to
quit.
Quit. I don't know why I know that because I never really liked rap. Who did that? MC Hammer did too. Too legit to quit. That's why I know that because it was MC Hammer because it was Hammer time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, I'm good now. Stay dry today and let us know how windy it
Hi,
gets.
Michael.
Yeah. MC Hammer, Mike. Yeah, Chris just told me
Yeah.
MC Hammer. Too legit. See, I don't know why. All right, what else?
Can't touch this. Time to roll, I think, guys.
I think
It
so.
really is. It's been fun. We'll do it again tomorrow. It'll be a little bit more festive because we're gonna make it more festive tomorrow.
Yes, I might actually wear some red.
Um,
Santa
maybe.
hat, maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
And Perrin, get some sleep tonight. I'm gonna try.
You guys have a good one.
I
Take
don't know if it'll
care.
work. And careful driving down, Michael
Stay warm.
or Mike.
Cold is coming.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Yes, stay warm.